It's your boy Who the Fuck TV. Hey man, I want that boy Serious Gambino.
What's going on, world?
Yes sir, what's good, bro?
Just chilling, man. Taking it one day at a time.
Yeah. So tell me how you got your name, Serious Gambino.
Um, everybody used to always say I was serious, just 'cause I was mean mugging and shit, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Always in a bad mood. So that started off being my rap name at first,
Yeah.
and then the Gambino came from, you know what I'm saying, the Gambino crime mob family. You know what I'm saying? Watching old Italian mob movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's where that came from.
Got you. So tell me, man, like, what influenced you to start rapping, I should say.
I mean, of course, other artists that I came up listening to.
Yeah.
So I was always intrigued by music. But what made me like really start rapping, I guess, just chilling on the block, freestyling. You know what I'm saying? Getting high with the fellas, everybody just kicking little rhymes and shit.
Got you.
I like the feedback I got off it. You know what I'm saying? It made me.
Make you feel like
more.
you doing something like good, right?
Yeah. So I just kept rapping.
Yeah, I feel you. So you said you would like listen to people coming up. So who those people you would listen to? Like what artists? Like
I mean, I came up as a youngin'. I came up listening to, you know what I'm saying, like slow R&B, slow jams and shit. You know what I'm saying, moms and shit, blasting that shit, cleaning up the house. But by the time I got old enough to control the TV or the radio on my own, you know, I started listening to rap. You know, of course, Tupac, Biggie, DMX. You know what I'm saying, Hot Boys, JT Money, Trick Daddy, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's where I started more or less. That was my era. Mainly Hot Boys though. I grew up on the Hot Boys.
Hot Boys, shit. That was a wild era right there, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
that shit was lit.
That was the era that really did it for me.
I know you say you was on parole, so can you speak on the situation, like how you end up, like what happened, like that made you incarcerated?
A little bit of fraud, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to keep the long story short.
Got you. So how does a parole work? Like how long you gotta be on parole before you like a free man?
Well, I got 3 years on parole, then I got 5 on papers.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So basically like 8 years.
Basically like 8 years on papers, but even though I'm on parole, I'm being supervised by the state of Florida. I'm technically still on parole in the state of Mississippi, so they hold jurisdiction. And the way they do things, they have a thing that you call 30 for 30.
Yeah.
So every 30 days that go by that you don't catch a new charge and you don't get in trouble, you get back 30 days off the back end. So while the front end is going, while time is going by and you're doing good, you got more time coming off the back end and it'll meet in the middle. So instead of me having to do 3 years on parole, if I do it right, it'll be 1.5 years. Then I can start probation for 5 years, and it'll do that.
The same thing, basically. That's shit. It's better than doing the whole 8 shit. So did you get locked up with anyone, or like did like you get snitched on? Like tell me how like you end up like in that whole situation.
To answer the question, yeah, I got locked up. I had codees. I had 2 codees, so it was 3 of us all together that got locked up.
Yeah.
Nobody snitched. Everybody remained solid. Everybody went to prison.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You said, I remember you saying your brother would end up getting locked up with you. Speak about your brother.
Yeah, my little brother, he was there. He ended up getting locked up with us.
Yeah.
And he's currently serving his sentence right now in Mississippi Department of Corrections.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
How
Free
long?
ride or die.
How long he got here?
7.
Yeah.
Man.
That's crazy. Like, any chance he get out earlier, or is he just got to do straight 7?
Nah, when I got out, the first thing I did was holler at a lawyer and see if we can try to, like, appeal that in some type of way, or, you know, just do anything, literally. You know what I mean? And he kept it real with me. He was like, man, it's not about the money. It's no amount of money that can undo. It's just a matter of legal documentation. Like, I don't think your little brother understood what he was doing in court, but the papers that he signed for is what they call in the state of Mississippi, they have what they call an 81 and an 83,
Yeah.
which is a little bitch and a big bitch. You got the little, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
You got the little habitual and you got the big habitual. And they're similar, but they're also different.
Yeah.
So the difference in them is one of them, if basically, okay, to dodge getting the big bitch and get the little bitch, it's like, yeah, you'll get less time, but you don't really know what you're signing for because the stipulations of that, it's like, okay, instead of giving you the big bitch and giving you 15 years, I'm going to give you the little bitch and give you 7 years, but you're going to do them 7 years day for day, every single day. Opposed to giving you that, you could have did all types of classes. Not only to mention starters, you go in with a percentage. You know what I'm saying? You only got to do a percentage of that time.
Yeah.
But you got classes and all kind of shit you could do to knock down that time, but that ain't his case. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, I get what you're
There's nothing we can do. So
tell me about your your style of music. Like, what would you say you like? You think you your own got your own sound, or you kind of like feed off of like another artist?
Both. I like to feed off of other artists because I like to stay consistent with what's going on in the world and what people are actually purchasing and listening to and buying nowadays. But of course, I'm gonna put my own twist and my own sound on it. I don't ever want to sound like anybody else. You know what I mean? But I definitely study other artists and use that to motivate me. And yeah, I might let it. I might reference a track or two, or not a whole song. You know what I mean? But definitely, you know what I mean? Yeah, I pay homage on a line or two every now and then.
Got you. So what part of Florida are you from?
Well, I'm actually born in New York.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I was born in the Bronx.
Oh, got you.
Right. I moved, when I first came to Florida, we moved to North Lauderdale. You know what I'm saying? So I rep North Lauderdale. But I done been all over. I done stayed in the city. You know what I'm saying? I done lived in Coral Springs. I actually done lived up in Kissimmee too. That's a small city outside of Orlando.
Oh yeah,
the high school out there.
Yeah, I used to stay out there.
High school.
Oh shit, I used to I went there for a year when I lived up there.
Okay.
It was pretty, I used to stay out west or whatever. You ever heard of a middle school called Robin? We used to call it Robin Hood or whatever.
I wasn't out there for middle school days. By the time I went out there, and I was only out there for a year. I did my 10th grade year in Osceola High School.
Gotcha.
I used to go Point Siena sometimes, or what's the other small city? It's another small city right around there. I forgot what they call it, but I used to be around this shit, but I ain't stay out there too long though.
Gotcha. So you just always a move type shit.
Yeah, at that time I was getting in a lot of trouble, and I guess my mom tried to ship me off with my pops for a little bit, see if that'd better me.
Yeah.
I said, I only did 1 year of high school out there.
So you didn't graduate high school?
Nah, I ain't graduated overall.
Gotcha. So you got your GED or now you just said fuck school?
We got a GED number that still to this day.
Shit. School wastes time anyways to me.
Different strokes for different folks. I think about going back all the time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the type of person I don't like to procrastinate and nothing. So if I know I'm not ready to do it and finish it right then, I'm not gonna start.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. That's good. That's good mentality.
I'm too busy right now. Too much going on.
So who have you already worked with, as far as artists goes, and features wise in the city?
I've worked with a lot of artists around the way, Young AC, Jay Baller, Dirty 1000. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I step outside a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I got one coming with Days Rose Gold soon.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Lajan Slam, you know what I'm saying? Moot Boy, Badass Becky. I got one with Peso coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the first time I've stepped outside of a New York or Florida artist. Yeah, I got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, and I always work with the artists that's around me all the time, you know what I'm saying, Pop Yondon, you know what I'm saying, Project, you know what I'm saying, anybody in Zombie Life.
Got you. So you got stuff with Project Youngin? Or you
Project Youngin? Nah, Project 954.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I fuck with Project Youngin's work though. I like his shit, but I don't have nothing with him. Maybe coming soon. It's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be a dope feature right
I
there.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
So
You might be on to something. You know what I'm saying? You might be on to something.
Shit.
Yeah.
So when you think we getting that Rose Gold?
That's actually the next single that's coming out. It's titled Long Way Remix.
Hmm.
Yeah, I put Days Rose Gold on there. I say it's probably gonna drop sometime before the year's up. It's definitely gonna be a 2021 release.
Gotcha. See, I gotta do the visuals for that one too.
Oh yeah, we already spoke about it. You know what I'm saying? Me and her done already spoke about this dozens of times and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, with my situation, she's just waiting on me to get free. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah.
I got a lot going on right now, but when I'm ready, she's definitely all in. We definitely gonna do the visual.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man. So tell me how you go about like making your music. Like, do you like write or do you like you go in and you freestyle in the booth? Like, how you go about it?
I wouldn't necessarily say I freestyle,
Yeah.
but I know I definitely don't write. Pen and pad or on a notepad in the phone.
Yeah.
What I do is I got this creative process where I gotta have the instrumental, I gotta have the beat playing loud. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have the room knocking. You know, I gotta have my weed and I'ma just pace back and forth and I'ma just come up with my shit and I'ma lay it down, I'ma punch it in.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that's freestyling per se, but
Yeah, it's like a different like it's like basically like yeah I'm gonna go in like you
I'm
know,
gonna go in and just get it off the
feel.
mind. But yeah, like I'll be writing it in my head while I'm out here. You know, I'll come
Yeah.
up with like a couple bars, go in there, lay it down,
Yeah.
and keep doing that until I have a full verse. If I don't like something, take it out, replace it. You know, that's the power of punching in.
Yeah, power of producer.
Yeah. The engineer. Yeah.
Are there any artists you like work with in the city or like shit maybe even like big artists?
So up and coming in.
Yeah, up and coming in industry.
Up and coming. I mean, recently I've been doing a lot of features, so I've been working with people that I want to work with. So up and coming right now, I don't think there's nobody else that caught my eye. I mean, I like a lot of these up and coming artists' music, but there's nobody that I really want to do a song with that I can say.
Yeah.
And as far as well-established artists goes, definitely off top, I want to do a song with Lil Wayne.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
That is so dope.
Rick Ross. If I had to step outside the box one time, I'd say I want to do a song with her.
You said who?
Her. H-E-R.
Oh yeah,
Her.
yeah, she dope. She dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be a good one. Shit, like people like to see that shit. Like see those two dramas clash like that. All right, bet. So, hey man, tell me how you feel about all this rap beef going on between like Broward and Jacksonville, between the artists and stuff.
I mean, I wasn't aware that Broward and Jacksonville had a thing going on, but I don't really like to get into stuff like that. That sounds kind of personal, but how I feel about like rap beef, period,
Yeah.
I like it because if you look at it, you know, that's how rapping, that's how this culture was built, you know what I'm saying, off of controversy, off of battling, off of competition, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
What I don't like is when it gets personal, when it gets serious and people get killed and, you know, people go to jail and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But when it's just all competition and all, you know what I mean, just
All fun
motivation,
and games,
yeah,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, that's where it's at right there.
Yeah,
You ain't
that's-
shoot, I mean, like if you ain't trying to compete for the
What
for
you
the top,
in it
then,
for,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Right.
So you got any new music? Any tapes you about to drop soon?
Currently I'm not doing no more tapes or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying, until I build a wider fan base.
So you just drop it straight.
Right now it's just straight singles and I'm really working on doing features, like really
Gotcha.
paying for features with bigger artists,
Gotcha.
trying to broaden my fan base, you know what I mean?
So
That's the goal.
All right, bet. So, do you want to sign with any labels, or do you want to stay independent artist,
I mean,
or are you signed to any labels right now?
nah, I ain't signing no label right now. I want to do both in a sense. Like, I say that to say this. If I can stay independent, then I want to do that.
Yeah.
But I want to do it on a level where I have a big enough fan base to make enough revenue off of my music to where I can stay independent.
Gotcha.
But if not, of course, I would sign. But the business got to be right.
Yeah, no, I feel
It got to be right.
Hell yeah. Like, I mean, it seemed like the independent route is kind of like more taxing, as in like more like, cause you got to be more hands on yourself. As a label, they have their foot in it, but they try to take your money type shit. But I mean, both have their you know, their perks and cons. But so who would you say like your favorite rapper of all time is?
All time.
Yeah, all time.
I had to go with Lil Wayne.
I mean, that's a good one. If you had like, you know, the choice to be like a face of a brand or a clothing brand, like which ones would you like choose? Like if you had to.
Technically, whichever ones are willing to pay. But if I could choose, to be honest with you, call me crazy. Out of all the crazy design and all the stuff that the kids is wearing nowadays, I mean, this champion shit.
You fuck with the champion.
I wear this champion shit all the time.
I mean, it's
because
shit,
I genuinely like it. Yeah. It's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
it's more you, basically.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's more me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could wear this to come to the studio and chill and work on my music, or I could wear this to go to the mall and buy more clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing I probably wouldn't wear to do this is like go to a video shoot or a club or something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But definitely comfortable clothes. Like, I'm fucking with Champion right now. If I could choose.
That's a good one. So, bro, I was trying to see, you know, if you can like drop like a little freestyle, a little acapella or anything, you feel me, for the fans.
I say, I'm a real ass nigga. We could leave it at that. Handle mines in the streets, now I'm committed to rap. It's deeper than rap. You tuned in to serious facts. Around here you ball hog and you'll get beat with a bat. Live from the trap. No dyke, but I ride with a strap. To the type of time we on, there ain't no time to react. I got mine on my lap. I put your mind on your lap. Brad County Kodak put the gunshine on the map. I'm vibing with that. The front, not the side of the back. Shoot from the front, you'll get hit from your side of your back. I'm wildin' in fact. Drama, I got the llama attached to the strap on my shoulder cause it kick when it blasts. You dib and you dab, you gon' have to shit in the bag. Fuck up your future and your present, make you live in your past. You living too fast, nothing should make you dig in the stash. Get to the bag, I'm just trying to work these bitches like Taz. I want me a jag. Haters, they don't want me to last. They want me in jail. In jail, they gon' want me to crash. It won't be that. Oh no, it won't be that. Hey, love always your brother, fool showed me that. I got a bitch out in Bravo who be sending my kites. I got a warrant, so you know I ain't been taking them flights. I got a bitch who gon' drive from the day to the night. Hooked up with slow cause I know my brother living that life. Look, now we getting it right. I like my mix with the Sprite. No bark, all bite, but we ain't picking no fights. Look, bitch, I'm fit for the mic. You barely fit to live life. Probably give dick to a dyke. Open fists when you fight. Bitch, I'm prepared for the worst. I hide my pieces in dirt. With no tenem alert. Next day, I'm sending the word. Your bitch giving me head. I swear to God, I'm a burst. One hand on the ass, the other hand in the purse. From the pound to the turf, my name gon' ring high alert. I wanna smoke with the doctor. I wanna fuck on the nurse. I don't want rent on the first. Wish I was rich since my birth. I want a field full of perk. Don't want them kids on them perks. They smell the weed, give them blunts. Shit, that plan always work. But they never find nothing when they randomly search. I want to live what I learned. Don't want no bridges to burn. Wait your turn. Don't disclose all your moral concerns.
Hey, I feel that shit. Hey, let's snap. Alright, bet, man. So, hey, man, you got anything you want to say to, you know, the fans, your supporters, the haters, anything, man?
I mean, to the fans and the supporters, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, appreciate y'all. You know, keep helping me achieve greatness. And to the haters, I love y'all even more. I love y'all twice as much because y'all are the real supporters. You know what I mean? The haters are the supporters. You know what I mean? So just don't let that go over y'all head. But SG the long way, man. Follow me on Instagram, SiriusGambino_.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, it's your boy Who the Fuck TV. I was rocking with your boy Serious Gambino. You're